I got a 40-minute wait before our flight heads on out. We're flying with Allegiant. Should be back home within the next 2 hours or so. I think the flight's only like 45 minutes. It's under an hour. It's not that long. So while we wait, instead of waiting right there inside the terminal, I'm gonna take a little walk around the airport, the outside, and then the inside. And as soon as my wife starts calling me and letting me know that it's time to go, I'll go ahead and run inside. Pretty simple. Look at that landscape in the background. So we originally flew to Salt Lake City, but we did not end up flying back through Salt Lake City due to the cost of the flights. The flights were a bit more expensive than flying out of Provo. So we flew in with Southwest. We had some reward points, and we flew in with that we used on Southwest. Then we're flying back on Allegiant. I think the flight was like $30 per person, so it was under $100. But then we ended up adding one carry-on bag, so that's easily normally like over $50 on Allegiant, I believe. I needed to bring my equipment, so that's the only reason I decided to do a carry-on bag. So as soon as I finish doing walkthrough of the outside, I'm gonna go ahead and walk through TSA, and once we board, I'll go ahead and do a departing video, gate to gate. The rental area is gonna be located right past the terminal, and what you'll normally do is pass the front, swing on right, and then they have like these signs depending on what rental agency you used. You would park your car at. You would walk inside to the terminal, and if there's an agent there or a customer service rep, then you would just hand them your paperwork after. I guess they want you to get down the mileage and make sure that you filled up your gas tank. And there's a bus service or a shuttle, the UTA bus. Which bus is this? This is gonna be the number 833. All right, and the signs I was speaking about for the rental agencies would be these here, and they're all labeled. And this is probably the flight we're gonna end up taking right here, or maybe not, but it's one of these two. There's one in front of me, and there is another one to my right. And this would be where you would drop off your keys if there was nobody available at the customer service counter for the rental agency. I'm gonna be walking inside, and do like a little. I mean, there's not much to see in here, so it's a really small airport. So this is the rental places, and the carousel. Not too much going on and around here. Our flight just got here. Just in case you need a little quick massage. So they do have refreshments and some snacks if you need any. And this airport only has 4 gates. And my wife just sent me a text to let me know that the plane's here and we will be boarding soon. So you know what that means. And the weirdest thing here, there's a bunch of bugs on the window, just all over this window. And we're going to be on Allegiant flight N278 NV. All right, I'm going to go ahead and walk over to the rest of the gates. um, it's about a 1 minute walk to get through this from one end to the of this airport to the next. They do have a little hanging out area where you can watch TV or work or whatever. And this would be gate 2. And this is going to be heading over to Santa Ana, flight 3240, but that's not until 5:25. So they still got quite some time if anybody's going to catch that flight. And that's heading out on gate 4. This is the gate we're going to be heading out of. And gate 4.